Since the Industrial Revolution, human activities have impacted our planet through the exploitation of natural resources and the use of fossil fuels. All these activities have increased the amount of greenhouse gas emissions in the atmosphere and lead to a warmer planet. To fight against this climate crisis, A.S. Watson has been working to reduce the environmental impact of its operations and committed to reducing its greenhouse gas emissions from scopes 1, 2 and 3. For A.S. Watson, Scope 1 is direct emissions coming from the fuel used in fleets, the refrigerants used in fridges, and the natural gas used for heating. Scope 2 is indirect emissions associated with the purchase of electricity used to power our operations. Scope 3 is all the remaining emissions, from how products are manufactured, transported to us, to how we deliver them to our customers, and how the products are used and disposed of by our customers. In 2022, A.S. Watson's latest greenhouse gas reduction targets were endorsed by the organization's Science Based Target Initiative. A.S. Watson is committed to reducing absolute scopes 1 and 2 greenhouse gas emissions 50.4% by 2030 from a 2018 base year. With regard to scope 3, A.S. Watson has an intensity reduction target of 58% per Hong Kong dollar value added by 2030 from a 2018 base year, and an engagement target to have 33% of our suppliers by emissions to have science-based targets by 2027. How do we plan to achieve the targets? Let's start with scope 1. First, by switching to greener refrigerants for our fridges, then by switching fleets to fuels with lower emissions, such as 100% electric vehicles, and switching from natural gas to electricity or biogas. For Scope 2, we will achieve the target by ensuring our energy efficiency efforts are well sustained across our operations, and by committing to 100% renewable electricity for our operations by 2030. How do we plan to achieve the targets for Scope 3? By reducing the amount of waste we generate in our operations, by using more recycled materials in our own brand products packaging, and by engaging our key suppliers to set their own science-based targets. At A.S. Watson, we believe that we must work together with all our stakeholders from employees, customers and business partners to achieve a more livable planet for current and future generations.